Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's here we have to connect with your database. So this is a your file. So you know at this time you need to create in that one models. So inside my app, create new folder utils. Okay, this is a utils. So that's why I create here, and inside it create the file name with db connect. Copy this. Then inside create the new file db connect .js files. Okay. So inside it here let's implement the logic how to connect with that your database. Okay, so first thing here importing the mongo library for interacting with the mongodb. Import here mongos from the mongoose. Here mongoose is an object data modeling library for the mongodb and the node.js. Then define a synchronous function to connect to the mongodb database. Const db connect. Okay, make it async functions. And then inside it checking if mongoose is already connected. Okay, basically ready state if it is greater than it is equal to 1 means connected or are connecting. So that's why here we have to check the condition inside it here if mongoose dot connections dot ready state it is a greater than it is equal to 1. Okay, and then inside it says simply return here if already connected or currently connecting, skip this reconnecting. Here basically preventing the duplication connections. Return then outside it. Okay, outside here attempting to establish a connecting to MongoDB using the provided connection strings. Okay, here we will use await mongoose dot connects. Then inside here like process.nb.db underscore y process dot env dot db underscore uri. This is capital URI. Okay, URI. Then exporting the DB connect function so it can be used in the your user models. Okay, user roots. So this is export, not capitals. Export default DB connects. Okay. So formatting document. Okay, this is the what. We have successfully connected with your database. So here one thing we have noticed here. We will use and catch block for error handling as well as inside it here. Let me get it. Then what we will try here. We will use try and catch block for error handling. So first we will try to catch. Okay. Here first we will try to connect with your database, and then if not connected, then DB connection failed message. You have to just console.log. Console.log. Then inside it here write db connection failed. Then what here you have to write error dot messages. Got it. Now this function we have to import inside a root.js files, and we have already that one. Then in this file here we have to execute these functions. First you need to connect with your database. Okay, so here await. Then your db connect functions. Got it. First you will connect with your database. Let me do the formatting. Then let me check it here, guys. Then we will try to fill the details, creating your account. Then let me check it here, terminals. And you will see the messages like DB connection failed in the URI parameter to open URI must be string auto defined. Make sure that first parameter to. Okay, basically we have not yet connected to the MongoDB. Mm-hmm. You see here MongoDB 0.1 buffering times. Okay, got it. You see the messages. DB connection field means this one. This messages inside you to DB connect and this messages. Okay, so here what we have made the mistakes. Okay, guys. So I got it here. What we have made the mistakes. The thing here we have to forget to create your config.js files. Okay. So first we will create here your MongoDB or MongoDB connection string for your local development database. So the thing here you have to close all this and then inside the root directory inside my create the new file config.js config config. Okay, this is a spelling mistake. Config.js files. So this is what config.js files. So inside it here MongoDB connection string for your local development environment. So here right db let the URI it is equal to what here MongoDB is. So this is a mixed data inside a string. This is a Mongo, not capital. Here Mongo, here MongoDB, then forward slash 127, 127 point 0.0.1, then 27017. Got it? Then make sure that here you have to write your database name. It is what in my case. What we will write here? Let me here we have to write the food ecom means food ordering e-commerce application. So that's why we will write here food ecom food. Okay, food ecom. Got it? Means food e-commerce. Okay. Then here we have the API client. Here localhost URL used for the routings. So here this is the API. API it is equal to HTTP inside a string here right here HTTP here HTTP colon forward slash localhost localhost 3000 forward slash API. Okay, here we are missing something. Here we have to define that one const. Similarly for your DB URI, copy this. And then here we have to paste it here. Okay. And then after that here what you have to do, just export it here. Here write module dot exports it is equal to then inside it like your DB URI. Copy this, paste it here. Similarly, your API, copy it and paste it here. Okay. Then after that we have to go inside config.js files. So inside config.js file you need to here import configuration. So this is what here no need of this line of code. Remove this. Then here we have to importing this one config.js files inside it. Import config from @forward/config. Then inside it inside config here, and define the Next.js configuration object inside it here. Here we have to load custom environment variable into the Next.js app env. Okay, then inside it here write db underscore uri. Here we will go from the config file config dot dburi. Similarly for API, here base API URL used for the making request from the frontend to the client, from the client side to the server side. So that's why API make it what config dot API. Here no need of importing like that. Format your document away. Then we have to exporting next config. Now after that you are able to here access your proceed.nb.db basically this is what db variable from the config here this values you will check it here this one got it. Then as well as API now in place of page here this is your register page. Now in place of that one what here you have to write here in place of this line of code here remove this one. Then we have to already use template literal. Then inside it here we have to access your config variable process.env.api. So formatting of document. So this is a process.env.api registers. Okay. Now let me check it here, guys. At this time, we will successfully send this data from the client side to the server side and saving the database with the help of this dbconnect function in the database. Okay. So we will also check inside MongoDB Compass. So here we have already installed that one. Okay. So let me go to the client side and try to fill the details here. Just for now, let me refresh it. Let's try to fill the details. I got this with that one. Okay. Here, whenever you changes inside file config.js files, cannot find config imported from not found here inside config.js files. Config.js files. Why, guys? Config from dot forward slash. Okay, this is config.js files, not config. This is the issue. Let me again. We will run your projects npm run devs. Okay, let you need to just register. Okay, just at this time you will see here we will successfully save your data from the client side to the server side. After that we will create your login page. Okay, now you will see here your page register page and try to fill the details, and if everything is fine then you will check it in the database as well as messages. Here it is still creating your account. You will not get notifications why, but we will see the messages we have successfully registered. Let me check it here what happened, guys. Here we have to check in the database. Here we have to refresh. So how we have to refresh this one. Okay, and you will see here for ecom, and inside it here we have the user, and we will successfully register this user in the database. We have successfully saved that user. Like you will check it here this name, Riasin. So go to the client side and you will see here. Okay, this name. Okay, this one. Also, you can console that log, guys. Inside, go to the root.js files. If you successfully registered, okay, here, then just what you will write here, console dot log inside user just for it is debugging purpose, guys. Okay, formatting document. Let me we will hit new user. Try to save it here, creating your account. Then we will successfully hit that users. But it is not redirected to another page at this time. Why? This is your we have router page. And as well as it is not displaying the messages. Your message is not display, guys, and also it is not redirecting. But we have successfully saving your data in the database. You can check it here in your terminals, like user detail, like name, email, image, password, user, then your user ID is created date and updated it. So maybe the issue with that your maybe my system it is slow, so that's why here your notification it is not visible. But also, okay, let me here you can easily understand here one thing. If response is success, you will here manually write here messages like toast dot success. Then write messages like registration successful. Then let me again we will try to register the new users. Use fake filler, creating your account. Still it is not visible, guys. Just refresh it, but you know that here we have writing all the logic it is correct here, everything is correct. Okay, I know that my system it is a little bit slow at this time, so that's why you will not visual the notification, but here everything it is correct. Okay, so don't worry about notifications. So we have successfully implemented your register page. Now in the next lecture we will create your login page. Okay, so thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lectures.